Alright, so I just made it through the qualifier. Not that any of you care, but I did. By myself. Lots of fun.
Listen to the Beatles run old Bo Seifers through a jukebox needle at the honky tonk where their boots stomp all night. What? Yeah, what they call work a digging in the dirt. Gotta get it in the ground before the rain come down to get paid to get the girl in your four-wheel drive. Yeah, the boys round here drinking that ice cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys around here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs. Backwoods legit, don't take no shit. Shoot it back and shoot it back and shoot it back and spit. Oh heck. Well, the boys around here, they're keeping it country. Ain't a damn one know how to do the Dougie. No, I'm not a Kentucky, but these girls around here, yep, they still.
Oh. What is it? What the?
Quite a bit there. Second, but too crazy in here.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Let's see if I can stay. Let's see if we can get past this time.
Yeah, it's like we're bouncing off. Is this where we go left? What's really? I don't know what they're called. Go for it. I don't know though. You know that one that goes up and has a gnarly hill climb? What's that line? Plank going through the trail? Yeah. I can't.
I just did with my sport that a Rubicon last weekend
I think this is it.
locked up, couldn't do. Of course,
I think you're right.
that might bite me in the ass right here. Let's go high if we can. Woohoo! Sweet, cut off we took. Alright, that was awesome.
Back down there. I seen them again. Really? Yeah, it's like a self-fit there, and I just pull in and bone. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my weekend. I didn't hurt my at all.
someday. Here should be called freaking tight squeeze. Oh shit, that didn't sound good. I don't think my stuff is in as good a shape as it used to be. Oh well. Anybody home? Nope. So I just stopped to make sure my passenger side stock running board was still there, because it sounded like I left it between the really narrow trees back there. But it's there. Kavanaugh Trail. And this is remember that sign there last time. Alright. This is Easy Valley Connector. Sure it is. Oh, maybe. Last time. Or does it? Let's take a look here. Yeah, definitely easier. Where's the moment? This one doesn't seem too bad. Just stay out of there. big asshole.
I pull it out the filling station and put the down down for you to put out on top of it.
Oh, they fixed it. Ridge Ram. run right here. Okay.
Turn around, okay? Headed down right now.
Heading up humps and bumps. That's what it's called. There. Alright, guys.
You're lucky. I don't know that. I'll drive up there and see if it gets narrow. Are you leading? No, you. I got a flat tire. How flat is it? All the way. Okay, this trail is just about as wide as my truck, but I'll find a place to turn around. I'm heading back down the trail. Okay, I'll catch up to you. off the trail yet? Almost. Okay, I'm down on the main road heading down. Report.
Nature's car wash.
Other launch road.
It's an arrow one. Come on, baby. I really don't want to go in there. I'm gonna end up in there. What's that?
Away from South Kingdom.
Actually, I think it might be easier down here. Huge fucking mess. Come on, baby. Find that road. Stupid traction control off. Well, actually, this is kind of working out. That water turned around. Oh, snow in the window. Come on, baby. Woo! Well, we're out of trouble here. Too hot. Woo! That was a mess. No, no, no. Okie dokie, that was fun. Let's go back to two-wheel drive. this way's not on the map. So let's see what's up here. Or it's a dead end. Dead battery on my camera. There we go. Go to the gravel pit. Is not noted on DNR's map. There's just a little spur there. But you hear people talking about it. cool. Well, let's see what kind of trouble I can get in. No idea what's on the other side of this. Woo! Flat. Good. I think I'd high center on that. Driving this dry. All good? Good. Awesome. Just get myself in trouble later. See if I can point the camera out there. Yeah, pretty. Anything awesome. Let's go look. Alright, back to the main line. So BR38. I'm going to take a right, head back up to the entrance for Humps and Bumps, and go past it. See if I can go check out Around the Sound and Upper Main Line, things like that. Never been up here before, so I don't know what they're like. I may not even be capable of them, but let's go take a look. There's where I entered Humps and Bumps. Now I'm into new territory. Oh, yowzers. So that's Around the Sound. Huh. I think that's the one we did. Well, we said we didn't. Well, let's go see. Neutral. Alright, four-wheel low. Nice. Looks kind of familiar, but just stop. I was going the other way. So if it looks like I'm going to get into some serious trouble here, I will turn around. Make sure. Yep, camera's on. What does this sign say? Caution. Road crossing ahead. Not caution, you're about to get in trouble. Hopefully I'm not going backwards on this trail. For some reason I think I am. This is a short trail. See that thing sticking out there? Well, you probably don't see it anymore. That is one of those that says, hey, I like your rear windshield. Why don't you leave it here? Yeah, I haven't done this one before. So far not too bad, but I can always change. Let's go this way. Get out of my window. Up and over you go. Ooh. Let's go high here. And let's try all this. Yeah. Come on, spider, get off my window. So, in case any of you care, damn, that's narrow. I'm running 20 psi. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. I'm hoping I don't high center on that. Come on, baby. Okay. This one I should be able to both of these. Alright. There we go. I hope that's the worst of it. Hope. I might hear a little scraping here. Oh, and in case you don't see it, I'm driving a 2016 Sport S JKU, so Unlimited. So yes, I'm like driving a school bus through this. Fairly capable school bus. Ooh, who put that rock there? Well, let's see what's gonna go on here. I cannot believe that did not scrape. Well, look at that, coming out the other side. Alright, upper main line to the left. Okay, well, let's get out of four-wheel low. Sweet! Another one under my belt. This area looks kind of familiar. I think we bypassed last time around the center. Well, I know. Yeah. From where I'm parked, I just went forward and took a left. I believe this is upper main line, part of it. This is what we did. Oh my God. Oh, that freaking clipping's pissing me off. Then again, oh, that's right, we turned. That's right. Made this hard ass turn right here. That's beyond me there. Annoying as hell. The old drop off. Yep, I remember this one. Stump. Why does it look like there's lots of trees in the way? Alright. So as you can see, there's a tree across the trail here. That one's not bad. I cleared the branches right here, but there's that tree, and then about 100 feet up there's like 3 huge trees. So I get to turn around because I don't want to back out of this mess. This should be fun. So I did spy a spot here to attempt to turn this bus around. Ideally between these trees. I don't want to go too far back down the trail because there's nothing but a sheer drop off. This is kind of my only chance to turn around here. Which, to my delight, we've done. Or I've done, you just watched. Okie dokie. Try to keep Mother Nature out. So I do have a shorter antenna, but I didn't have a chance to tune it. So that's why I got my big old long one on there that's smacking everything and dancing around. My new antenna, little 2-footer, should work pretty nice. Okie dokie. Some scrapage. Oh, yeah. I don't think my stock steps are going to be the same after this trip. There's definitely been a little bit of popping. Ooh, that's in the hear that. What the hell is this? Oh. Kevin's on a hike. Well, yeah, it's like a whole different trail going the opposite direction. So that's the way we went before, where we had to clear out some trees. My memory card filled up last time, so I didn't get to film it. I was kind of bummed about. I was hoping to today, less the trees, because that trail was skinny, it was muddy, it was a lot of fun. But I don't feel like cutting a whole bunch of trees down without my chainsaw. I'll have one of those little hand chainsaw things. It works pretty well, but I just don't feel like doing it. Maybe I'll see if I can see what the other half of this trail looks like. Yeah, not the half to the right. Oh man. This is my daily driver, so going that direction, I'd probably leave half of it here. Come on, baby. Get off that rock. See, that direction doesn't look like it ends up any place where I want to be. Well, just go see what's typical. It's to the left. Filming. And 2-wheel drive high, so I'll work a little. So this intersects the trail I was just on. All the trees that are down there. I'm going to take a quick walk. Alright. Looks like they just bypassed the bad section of the trail. Let's go take a look. There's fresh tracks down here. Alright, 3-pointed here. Seriously? So far it's easy to back out. Alright, this trail's not worth it. Well, it's a cool trail, but I don't have my chainsaw. There's this big tree. You go down around the corner, there's another big tree. So, let somebody with a chainsaw clear this one. I'm backing out. Again. to go move something. A little bit of a mud bog. Typically that's fun, right? Alright, that was fun getting out of there. Okay. There are trees down.
What's that?
There are trees down across the trail, both directions.
Oh.
So just FYI, you can go about 100 feet that way. There's a big tree down. You guys could probably get around it and then go down to the trail. But I walked down and it looked like there's some more trees down. So just FYI.
Okay.
You guys have a lot more capability than I do.
I might hang a right back there. I went down, came up on that trail over there.
Yeah, that one comes up right here, and the trees that you run it, because I went that way first, the trees that you run into coming up here are like right here. So I thought, oh cool, they bypassed it. I went down there, went around the corner, and there's a tree about this big across, and I was like,
yeah.
But at the end of it, you guys could squeak by and then go down to the T and probably take a right. So
there's a lot of stuff that's changed since last spring.
yeah, totally.
Landslides and
Yeah.
logging.
Well, cool. You guys have a good day. Look at that snow. I think that's about all that I want to try. GPS here. Pretty sure it's to the right. Yep, to the right. Pete's Trail to the left. That's motorcycle only. Pretty much it for me. Just so you guys know, went off road a little bit. I've got 19.9 miles, so take at least 6 of those off. Yeah, somewhere around, we'll say 5. So about 14 miles so far. Take a right, run out to the gate. So 19.9 miles, and pretty much as far in as you're gonna go if you are in a 4-wheel drive vehicle. We'll see how far it is back to the gate. So 19.9, remember that. Part of me wants to run up humps and bumps again and go straight, because I haven't done that little section from where I turned right to go down to like First Timers Trail, I think it is. And First Timers are a pain in the butt. see what's this one. Yeah, that looks like for... What the hell is this? Oh, Ron's Run. Oh.
That marsh, they do really freaking good in there. Another property owner, he's been years now.
So 1 diamond.
Then I would gain permission to be able to hunt the marsh area.
Don't know what that means, but I guess we're gonna find out. Did they tell you? Nope, they don't. I saw some pictures of Ron's Run that looked really unfriendly. So we'll see how far I get on this before I have to turn around. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Let's, oh, come on. Let's get walked into some kind of 4-wheel drive here. Okay, so Ron's Run. Ron's Run. I tell you people, don't ever grow old where you need glasses. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ron's Run, where are you? Right there. So this is gonna come out there. It's a long one. See how long it is for me. I think I'm heading backwards because most people are going to start from the lower side, work their way in. See if I should have opted for the bypass. So I think this gets really tricky in here. Some big ass rocks to climb on, so I might be limited. Like here. Yeah, this is as far as I go. Because that right there, let me see if you guys can see it. Yeah, kind of. That would be the death of me. Or my Jeep, at least. So, fortunately, there's a nice turnaround here. Kind of. Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm going to stay on that road. Ah. We're gonna you got it, dude. You're good.
Anybody else coming up it?
Not that I saw. I had to turn around.
That gets a little ugly going through there.
It does. It does.
Takes a nice one and destroys it like this.
Yep. Yeah, that would be fun. You know, if I came up that trail, well, I wouldn't have. I've been teetering on some rocks back there. There's a road over there. But I think I can get to it. Oh, it's motorcycles. Alright. think I'll try to do for you guys is put the GPS track for my Garmin down in the description, a link to it, so you guys can download that, and if you want to, upload it to your GPS. First time out, might help you, might not, but I have it, may as well share it. So far, there's only a section, the very, very first thing I did, kind of a little muddy area, that doesn't look like it's on the map, but I think the map from DNR is just wrong. They state that it probably is, because it says at the beginning of Timber Tamers. So Timber Tamers looks a little bit different than what I had seen and imagined. But things change up here fast, as you probably heard the guys on the motorcycle say. So anyway, there it is. It's time for the drive back to the trailhead. I'll air up, like I said, I'm running, let's see where they're sitting right now. Right now, all four of them are sitting at 22 PSI. Warmed up a little bit. Air them back up. You know, the funny thing is, and I need to double check this, I've been running them at 32 cold. And yesterday I went in, had a 5-tire rotation, get my spare in the mix, and the guys at Discount Tire aired them up to 35 PSI, so as you're driving down the road you see the pressure climb up to like 38 as they get hot. I don't know, but I think that's just going to wear the centers out a lot faster. The middle of the tire, I should say, or the tread. So I'll probably stick about 32 and just keep an eye on them. Fairly new tires, so I haven't been running them long enough to really see any difference in tread based on PSI. But just another note. One thing I don't have on here is, probably guess, is I'm not a Rubicon. I do not have lockers. I went through some pretty gnarly stuff, including getting almost stuck in the snow in the ditch. That would have been a lot easier. I would have been able to go a lot further if I had lockers. But I don't. So, you know, you can do a lot without lockers. Some of the clubs that I've read about require lockers if you're going to go out on winter runs with them, but they only require you have a high lift jack if you're going out, you know, during non-snow runs. So, and another thing too is, being a daily driver, it's nice to have fun. You also don't want to beat the thing so bad that you break it and you don't have a way to work. So I've added a more M.O.R.E. oil pan and transmission and skid plate, because the Sports do not come with them. I'm not sure about the Sierras or the Sahara, but I know mine didn't. And I watched plenty of videos of guys going over rocks and ended up puncturing their oil pan. And that is the end of your day. And it depends on how bad it is, maybe the end of your engine too. So I decided to spend the money. It was a few $100, but it's nice and heavy. It has a little guard in it. It's supposed to protect for when they're draining the oil or doing an oil change, it doesn't run down the skid plate. But I had my oil change yesterday, and the guy told me, yeah, it came out, hit the little V, and it went down into the oil pan, but then it splashed up over the little piece of V metal that's in there, and ran down the skid plate, came out the holes at the back of the skid plate, and he rinsed it out pretty well. But I could smell a little bit of burning oil. And then this morning in the garage, there was a couple of oil spots. So I'm sure I washed a little bit of it out today. So, you know, it's a nice idea, and I'm sure it kept the majority of the oil off of my skid plate, but it only works so well. So I don't know if I'm going to do it to this one, but I think sometime down the road I'd like to get lockers. Trying to think of the name of the lockers I was looking at. Basically they're OX lockers. You know, there's other brands out there like the ARBs that use air or are electric, and I really like the aux locker. I like the idea of just a manual, just a cable, just manual, and you know, because it really doesn't matter which locker you go with, you're going to have something going to your differential. And the idea that I don't have to rely on electrical or air, and the locker will stay engaged as long as I keep it engaged. You know, I can't speak from experience, only what I've heard, that the electrically controlled and the air lockers, when you turn your vehicle off, will disengage. You know, obviously that's not probably a huge deal, but I just kind of like the manual, move the lever into position, bam, you know it's there. Now, the downfall to the manual lockers is you actually have a little shift lever in your cab instead of a button, so it takes up a lot more space. But I think it also kind of looks cool. Anyway, that's probably a long ways down the road because, you know, I've already got the skid plate and the bumper and the winch and the CV and running a stock rear bumper right now. And I have the little trailer hitch adapter that gives you a D-ring in the back if needed, even though you do have a recovery point in the back. The front bumper I'm running is the Smittybilt Gen 2, the XRC, and I really like it. It's got the jack points for my high lift jack. It's a full width bumper with the bars, and so it kind of protects the front bumpers or front fenders a little bit. It's got the UHMW skid plates on it, which I have used. And then I do have a Smittybilt, the X2O 12,000 pound synthetic run winch. And I like it. I've used it half a dozen times so far. Nothing today, thank goodness. Although all the other times I've used it, it's been to pull somebody else out. But so far so good. You know, I know it's not a Warren, but it's also half the cost, and you know, does what it needs to do, at least for now. I know there'll probably be people commenting, yeah, but when it fails, well, you know what? One of the people that I recovered had a Warren winch on the front of their vehicle that didn't work. That stopped working. So, you know, they all fail. Oh yeah, that's right. I got this little Easy Valley connector to go back on. Sweet. All right. Well, I'll let the motorcycles go. Okay, let's get into something that's going to do me some good. So that's a little bit about my vehicle. I said it's a 2016 JKU. I love it. It's just fun. And you know, people can't believe I take it out here and do this to it, but like I tell them, this is why I bought it. I want to play, and I want during the summertime, the sun's out, man, the top's off, and I flipping love having that ability. All right, there, Mr. Motorcycle, you better slow down. So anyway, guys, so we got. And this is my first Jeep. I had a incredible Kia Soul, but when my lease expired on it, it's like, you know what, it's time to get what I want. So I got this JKU. I've been having some fun. Although I will tell you, the things will cost you a little bit of money, because you inevitably start buying things for it. You know, there's not too many vehicles out there that you buy them and you start replacing body parts, bumpers, fenders, whatever else, suspension. So if you get one, if you're going to do anything with it, then drive it around town. You're going to be forking out some dough. But that's okay. Then your gas mileage is going to suck. But that's okay. I get about 14 and a half, 15. Even when I drove it 600 miles, I thought I might get a little better, and nope. And that's okay. I'm having fun. I'm loving this vehicle. I get compliments about it, about the light bar, the Smitty-built light bar, the 3 13.5-inch lights in it. You know, the A-pillar switches. Oh, if you do lights, you can get these kind of pre-made boxes that have your relays and fuses in them, and they're waterproof, and then they have a wiring harness. You can get them off like eBay for $100-ish bucks. Do it. They're awesome. They're completely awesome. They make your wiring so much cleaner, and I am just a fanatic when it comes to how my wiring looks. When you open my hood, it looks like almost OEM wiring. It's great. So highly recommended. What else? Let's see here. Oh, the reason I have my antenna mounted on the front is because you go to the Firestick website and you start to do some reading, even on other websites. The most popular place to mount, let me make sure I heard a motorcycle. most popular place to mount these antennas, which is on the back of the vehicle, the antenna manufacturers say do not do. And some people a lot smarter than me have explained why, and a lot of it has to do with the reflection of the radio signal or coming from the antenna. It actually goes back to the antenna, generates extra heat in your radio, and can damage your radio. Now that description might be not 100% accurate, but the end of it is you can damage your radio. People say, oh, I've been running them for years like that, blah blah blah. But you know what, I'd rather be safe than sorry, even though you can get CBs pretty cheap. I've got the Cobra all-in-one, and it was like $80, and that was expensive because you can totally get the little mini CBs to go in here for like $30, and they're great CBs. So, you know, I think a CB is absolutely essential if you're out here, especially if you have buddies. I also have an FRS built into my Garmin, and you know, I do a lot of hiking. So as far as my spot that I have, the satellite tracking device I have, I put my CB channel and my FRS channel that I'm going to be on in my emergency messages if I need to send one. But man, it's worthwhile having communication. Now, and if you're out here with some buddies, having that comm between you is very essential. Makes it a lot easier. So these are just some basic things I've done, and obviously I'm just chatting here just for something to do other than drive. And I don't mind sharing a little bit. Some of you might find it useful, and I don't mind answering questions. Oh, and I have a Terraflex leveling kit. So it gives you like an inch in the back and 2 inches in the front, and it's just a spacer kit. It comes with your new sway bar arms that you put in the front, and then you move your front sway bar arms to the back. I love it. That's what I'm running out here. It's giving me just enough clearance. Now, with that being said, I would like to come up maybe 2 more inches, but I need to do a lot more research and see what that does as far as my my front drive line, the spline attachment, because if I do that, I'm also going to pick up either the quick disconnect for my front sway bar. It has a little pin you pull, and then you just disconnect your front sway bar, and just, you know, use whatever longer connecting rods come with whatever kit I end up with, or I'll replace the front control arms with I think they're called JKS. Actually, when I was in the dealership yesterday getting my oil changed, first it's nice to walk around and dream, and they had a JKU sitting there with the lift on it and all kinds of cool stuff. and their connecting arms and their basically the suspension. A lot of it had, I think, JKF stickers on it. I took a picture of it, but the connecting arms for the front sway bar were beefy. They had Zerk fittings on, I believe, both ends, which the ones from Terraflex, they actually have Zerks on the bottom. The top ball joint is sealed. So, but anyway, these things were just beefy, and they had quick disconnects on both, so you completely remove that tie rod instead of like on the Terraflex here. You need to just disconnect the bottom, and then you swing it up, and you attach the end of it to another connection point. The problem with that is it can get in the way, and I kind of like the idea of just being able to remove it. Now, I'm not exactly sure what you do with your sway bar, because it's just going to drop at that point, so there must be another point that you attach to. Again, just saw it, haven't really looked into it. Again, one of those wish list items, which on a Jeep, wish list items, there are a lot of them. Anyway, we are getting closer. Oh, no, we're right here at the qualifying gate up here at Walker Valley. I didn't run the camera on the way in. You do a lot of scraping, or I do, on the way in. But it's all good. Now on the way out, last time, I didn't scrape at all, which is kind of nice. And from what I heard, it's a lot easier going out than it is coming in. The camera's running. I'll roll my windows down. Let's see if that's the case. Again. So kind of the trick on the long vehicles going or coming in is you kind of hug. Scary, you kind of hug the post. You want to try to keep your tires on these rocks here. Now on the way out, it's kind of the same thing, but like I said, I didn't do a lot of scraping last time. Alright, I need to get into four-wheel drive. Hang on, guys. Closer to the post than it was last time. Which is fine. Alright, well, I'm out. That wasn't bad at all. Okay. Let's get out of four-wheel drive here. And head toward the trailhead. And we'll air up down there. I did go ahead, may as well tell you. I'm telling you the rest of my life story, it seems like. So I opted not to do an onboard compressor. The reason is we don't always take my vehicle when we go places that we need an air compressor. Sometimes we take my wife's vehicle, not off-road. But it is nice having that air compressor that I can use outside, or just connect to a battery. I have the, I'm probably going to butcher the name, the Berry Air. Yeah. If I think about it, I'll put the description in the comments. It's one of their models. The duty cycle is really high. I think it's almost 100%. It's a little slower than their one that has a shorter duty cycle. But when it's me, you know, maybe one or two other vehicles, I like having being able just to pump up and not have to let the pump sit around for 15 minutes before, you know, between vehicles or between tires or whatever. And then I have the little, pretty sure they're TerraFlex, got a little screw-on pieces. You just screw it onto your valve stem, and it lets the air out, and it'll let the air all the way out if you leave them on there. But you know, I think it's like $10, just under $10 off of Amazon, and man, it's great. Screw it onto 2 tires. Actually, I'll walk around, screw it on all 4 tires, and then just go back to the one I started with, watch it, and work my way around, hit the air pressure, you know, got a little tire pressure gauge. Works really, really well. It looks like a little mud on the vehicle. It's always a good day. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you know, about anything I'm running or why I'm talking so much, whatever, let me know. Throw the video up there. I don't know if I'll put any music in it. Sometimes it's kind of cool just to, you know, watch and listen and see what's going on. Yeah, good day up here in Walker Valley. Not too many people. So, you know, ran into a couple of people on the trail, not too bad. It's kind of nice. Hopefully next time we come up here or someplace else, a few more people. Maybe have somebody in front. You guys can watch, like my last video a couple of weeks ago that I ran. I was following a couple of guys that I met up here because it was actually my first time up here, so I didn't really know anything about the place. A couple of guys, one in a little bit older Rubicon, 2-door, and then the other guy is in I think he said it's 1999 or 2000, right around there, Cherokee. And I think they're both running BF Goodwrench, all terrains, and you know, nothing crazy wide. Neither one of them are lifted. You can see in the vehicle, they almost look like they're stock, but they both have a little bit of a lift, kind of like mine, just a little tiny bit of a lift. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get around these guys. Beast mode. Let's see if I can squeak through here.
That little kid ran off the road here on a quad.
Oh!
Ran down into here, so we're going to try to get his quad up out of the...
Okay.
He's okay, he just rolled his rig down in.
Oh, that sucks.
We're going to move some stuff around, try to get the road opened up.
I'm in no hurry, so even if I can help out, I will.